it's Whitney Kell, and I'm excited to be reading The Love Cards by Robert Lee Camp. And today I'm going to do the Queens. Now, in the videos below, you'll see who is a queen based on the birthdays. I will post below who a queen is, but it may also be your planetary ruling card. Or if you read your chart, if you go through the book and you get it, or you start to go through and look at the different information, you might notice that your life spread cards have a queen in them. And that's why I'm reading the Queen, because my moon is the Queen of Hearts. The Queen is a very powerful card. She is second in authority only to the King, and in many ways just as powerful, if not more powerful than he. For this reason, a queen person, regardless of sex, is aware of a certain power and responsibility they have in their life, one that can be used in positive ways or abused. The queen is quite capable of ruling the kingdom, but would do it differently than the king. Her rulership would be more service-oriented, and she would display more compassion as a rule. All queens possess wisdom from having experienced so much in past lives. There are always some areas in life they will master with little effort, but those areas will usually not be personal relationships and marriage. Collectively, the Queen possesses some of the most difficult love karma of any of the cards in the deck, especially the Queen of Diamonds and Queen of Clubs. Queens are motherly by nature. Regardless of their occupation, they are the mothering people through their work. They excel in helping others nurture and develop themselves. They have a natural desire to reach out to those in need of direction and support at certain stages in their evolution. They take great pleasure in knowing that they have contributed something to another's sense of well-being. They will feed you and offer you protection. The men and women of this card usually get along famously with children, whether or not they themselves have any. But one of their faults is that they often hold on to those they love and actually prevent them from leaving the nest when they are ready. This habit comes from their strong identity as mothers. If there is no one to mother, they feel as though their life has no purpose. After all, what is a mother if there are no children to raise? So when their fears of losing their identity become stronger than their love for their children, they hold back the growth of their children and do exactly the opposite of what they intend. One challenge of the Queen is to translate this maternal desire to a broader level, away from their own families and into the world at large. Queens can make excellent counselors, teachers, and promoters of good. They can play an instrumental part in helping large groups of people better their lives. They have a lot of natural leadership ability and are able to gather people together for a good purpose. The ones who direct their loving energies toward those outside of their immediate families find much success and satisfaction with their interactions. The same desire to mother others can cause innumerable problems in their intimate relationships. If they are looking for someone to mother or someone who could mother them, they set themselves up for a very difficult relationship. A codependent mire of unclarity and unrealized dreams and needs is often the result of such a union. They invariably attract those who will take advantage of their need to be needed, or they themselves will be uncertain about where their true happiness lies. The Queen is a 12, which reduces numerologically to a 3. The Queen of Clubs and the Queen of Diamonds have 3s as their first karma card in 3s and Mars. All this 3 energy promotes indecision and insecurity in personal relationships, but the Queen of Clubs and the Queen of Diamonds have the worst time. At least the Queen of Spades and the Queen of Hearts have even number karma cards, which gives them much more stability and peace. But even so, all of them have that creative 3 urge that can lead to doubtful associations and indecision in their personal choices. Either that, or they attract others who display these characteristics. The Queen would sooner or later want to use some of her power to have romantic fun and adventure. In doing so, she will often create much uncertainty in her life. The Queens represent some of the essential feminine archetypes. Whether a queen is male or female, they will exhibit many of these basic feminine qualities. The Queen of Hearts is the dreamy Aphrodite. the goddess of love and pleasure, who has a love for humanity that is very spiritual in nature. She is the woman all men dream of. The Queen of Clubs is very much a businesswoman and organizer. She is highly intuitive, quick-tempered, and usually industrious. But she is also Mary, Mother of Jesus, who makes great sacrifices on behalf of her children. She also possesses the highest spiritual gift, intuition. The Queen of Diamonds is the collector of things, usually money and relationships. She enjoys the things of the earth, much like the Queen of Hearts, but she's also very much involved in earning this wealth. She shares a higher sense of values with her children, who are not necessarily her biological children. Those children may be people that she works with. The Queen of Spades is Martha of the Bible, the tireless worker who knows the value of service and work. But she is an organizer supreme and makes a tough boss. But inside, she possesses the potential for the highest of spiritual accomplishments, mastery of the self. So what I really like about the queens too is that every suit that you are, there's a queen within all of us and a king. And I think it's interesting to go back and take a look at what that means. So I hope this landed with you. If you're a queen or if you're reading about a queen, it made sense. And I hope this helped you know yourself better or whoever you're reading for. Cheers. Put a comment below if this was helpful.